Hello all, this video is for assembling the Aigis robot and we have all the components that are needed to make this robot. First we'll start with this robot body. We need two screwdrivers. One is for mini screws that we will use in servo motors and one is for fixing servo motors. We need some fixed screw. These screws come up with the servo motors that you will use. I'm using this Tower Pro uh, MS 90 drum servo motor, and here we have two legs of robot. I will also show with the circuit diagram. So we need to control 2 foot of the robot and 2 leg with each servo motors. So we have 2 foots, 2 legs. I also cut it and pasted the shaft of servo over here, the plus symbol shaft of servo, and we need a body of this robot. You can 3D print that. All files are available, and we need a head. We need 4 servo motors as mentioned, and we need a PCB, which I have also shared a file. This I have made with the zero PCB. You can see one rail is going for positive, one rail is for negative, similarly over there, and this rail is for the nano to connect with the female header for the data line. After that, we will be having this nano, which will control the body of the Aigis, which we call it the muscles of the Aigis robot. And we have a jack, a female jack, where connector is connected, which will help us to connect the battery and power the nano and other peripherals. Here we have a buzzer. This buzzer will help us to make sound in the robot, a mini breadboard, and the ESP breadboard jack, ESP box 3 breadboard jack, and we have a ESP box 3, right? And some jumper wires. We need to connect ESP to nano. So I will also show in the circuit diagram. We will connect ESP breadboard and via breadboard pins. We will connect it to nano via I2C connection. We will connect these two controller. A buzzer will be connected in D13 pin of nano, and the power rail will give the power to nano, as well as with the 5 volt converted from here, it will transfer to ESP box 3. Then we have 4 servo motors that we will connect in D2, D3 and D4, D5 pin of the nano. So let's make the robot body. Okay, so here we will start first by taking the body, and we will going to put 2 servo motors in it in this places. We also have a hole over there so that servo motor will properly fix in that. So in this way you need to put 1 servo motor, right? And using this screws, this one, you need to tighten up over here, one over here, if you are able to see that, one over here and one over here. So let's do that. It's important that you tighten up it well. It's better to use a magnetic screwdriver that will help you to hold the screws well and not to slip it out. Do check well for the tightening of the screws, because this servo motor will help you to give the strength to your robot. As you can see, they are not having a shaft, so we will connect this legs over there. It will act as a shaft for this. Do careful, this particular hole will hold whatever servo you will add over here for the foot. The wire, we will take it from here and it will come over here, and we will take it from here. So do very careful about the placement of this, so it should be very much perpendicular. Yeah. You need to fix it in like that way, like this. You can have it. Yeah. Do make sure you already have 90 degrees set at all the servo motors with a simple Arduino program. You can do that, and with the small screw you need to tie it up over here, right? And as you can see as well, the holes are very much my finger is visible on the back end, right? So this hole and that hole should be visible, right? Similar with the another one. You can just cross check with this. Then we will add the servos for foot, right? Before adding, we need to put the wire coming out from that particular hole, with what I mentioned earlier. So you need to place it this way. Over here the hole is visible, right? So you need to put it like that. It will go pass on the next side of it. Now we can just push it from here as well. You can see this is how it's passing out, and with a little push you can send it, and you can see over here I'm able to receive it, right? And just take it up. And to place your servo like this, okay, here also jack is visible. You can just place it like this. It will be properly fixed over here, right? To make sure you tighten up this thing. Now we need to screw over here. For that we will use a bigger one as a screwdriver. We'll place it over here. First we need to just place it like this, and then you can screw it up. Like this, you need to place it and then screw it. Then similar we'll do for the next servo. First we will place the wire. And then you can just place it like this. Then I can take this casing screw. I need to put it very carefully because there is very less room to just place the screw. There is a hole given over here. With that you can pass your screw and tighten up. So this is how you have placed 4 servo motors, and their wires are also coming out. Now we will place this foot over there. It's also mentioned that right for right foot and left for left foot. Be careful while placing. There is a hole over here which will hold that foot in that, and like this. First you need to place this in this way, and then you can just press it. Yeah, this will help you to connect that. Again similar for another one, left for left foot. You need to just place it, and then in that way you can put it right. Then again you can use a small screw to just tighten up over there. Right? Like this, you can have a proper leg structure. Then we will also put the buzzer over there. Over here you can see there is a place for buzzer. You can just put it and affix over there. It will go in the hole, and you can need to just press it like this. Okay. Then we will take a breadboard and jack that we will place in this placeholder. Like this, you can place it up and do a fix over there. Right. And then we will take this ESP breadboard jack, and we will put it over there and press it up like this. Then we will also be able to place our ESP32 box like this, and it will look like that. Right. And also we need to place battery and some Arduino Nano. So we will do that. First we will take the PCB of Arduino Nano, and we will place in that way that this ground and all will be very much similar to that. There is a ground over here, and after 3 pins there is a ground connection, so you can also verify with that. Just place it like that, and you're good to go. Also you need to place it in this manner, like this is the back side of it and this is the front side. So you need to place your Nano over here, and battery will go stand like that. So to do that we will use a double-sided tape and a scissor to do that. Right? This is how simply you can attach it and fix it. Right. Then again take some double-sided tape, cut a few sides of it, and we also need to put it in the side of our battery. And we will also affix our battery over there. You also need to keep it tidy like this. This we will connect later. Now we will do some connection as per the circuit diagram. So as per our circuit diagram, we will now connect those things. Right? We will connect this to this, and this will power up our board. You can also see there is a voltage rail in the middle and ground rail on the top. So we'll connect in that way, ground and voltage rail over there like this. and then we'll also place it over there. We'll do that connection later, and we will also take some pins to connect ESP to the Nano. So we will take it from there, from Arduino. You can check it. We will take positive voltage in the middle, from middle side, ground from the other side, and SDA and SCL as A4 and A5. Like this. Then we will also connect the servo motors as mentioned in the circuit board. D2 is connected to the left leg, D3 is connected to the right leg. So we have this are the legs, right? So we'll take it, this is the right one and this is the left one. Now we'll connect it to servo like this on the D2 and D3 side. Similar for the foot as well. For right foot it will be D4 and for left foot it will be D5. So this is how we will connect our servo motors. We'll also add a pin for our buzzer. One for the ground. And another is for D13. Like this. Also we will connect this to our ESP32 header. As mentioned in the pin numbers, you need to connect it over there. Plus and negative will go and power up with the 5 volt. And SD and SL you can take at the end of this. GPR pin 13 and GPR pin 42 like this. Now you can connect it over there like this. You need to place your all the wires in it and then you can connect this up. Once you are ready, you can connect this. You can place in a way that it won't affect the circuitry of it. And then placing everything up and so like this it will be your main Aigis robot. So this is how is the assembly of Aigis robot as per the circuit diagram.